What about sort of this increasing, and you see this a lot throughout history, you have sort of a period of massive expansionism, real violence, and then a intense sense of isolationism. So you look around World War I with America, this continual promise from Woodrow Wilson, we're not going to do it, we're definitely not going to get involved in this. You end up involved in it. But I notice, at least, day to day, just talking with people, there seems to be this increasing sense of, well, why don't we just pull out of everywhere? Why don't we back
it's really
off?
true.
And then you're starting with this idea that nobody even really does have a sense of what the UN is, or what it's, as a large body, what its purpose can be in various regards.
But I don't, I honestly, and again, I'm sorry.
I know that it's a broader thing, but.
Well, I just don't, I don't think it's constructive to say, people don't understand the UN, therefore let's enhance education on the UN. I think that if that would work, I'd be all for it. It's not. I'm not skeptical of the desirability of that idea. I'm skeptical of the feasibility of it. I think the way you're going to ignite people's imaginations on international institutions is not to talk about international institutions and international law. It's to talk about a melting planet, terrorism, genocide, refugee flows, extreme poverty, food crises. It's tangible issues that only global bodies can solve or can begin to tackle. And I think people who are progressive and who care just instinctively and who believe that we've got to find a way to cooperate instead of fight in these institutions have come at it a little bit, in the wrong direction. I think you're better off going. I may be wrong here, but this is just my view now, having walked with Sergio for a while, but you're better off with the American people right now, in large measure because the institutions have been so discredited for so long that it's just, that I think starting now in a functional way, to just say, hey guys, how are we going to deal with global warming? It is called global warming, by working just simply through regional organizations. That can't, by definition, you're going to need some kind of global body. Now, does it have to be the UN? I'm not convinced of that. I think one of the reasons you've seen an international criminal court created outside the UN, a global fund for TB, AIDS, and malaria, created outside the UN, is that there is a residue of living for 60 years and accreting some really bad habits and a lot of red tape and so forth. And there is something to be said for more nimble 21st century models, but not opting out of globalness, just potentially creating supplemental UN-endorsed entities that can move with the challenges. And I think to the credit of the three remaining candidates, Senator Clinton, Senator Obama, and Senator McCain, I think while none of them, I guess, have talked openly about the UN or how they would fix it, all of them, including McCain, have talked much more pragmatically and not so ideologically about international institutions, and just sort of as a no-brainer accompaniment to dealing with these challenges.